News at 6 with more on today's incident downtown. Downtown buildings evacuated, city blocks closed off. This was the scene at about 12:30 this afternoon after police say a man intentionally drove a pickup truck right into the front of Metro Corrections, the jail. The driver is now in jail. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Doug Proffitt. Tonight, investigators are working to find out why that man drove right into the jail building. We have live team coverage for you right here tonight at 6 with Isaiah Kim Martinez talking to Cuban Americans about today's incident. They are gathering down at the Big 4 Bridge at Waterfront Park. But we want to start with Grace McKenna, who's been on the scene all afternoon. And Grace, this certainly caused big concern and issues downtown. What played out here?
Well, Doug, it certainly did. Yeah, roads all around the jail were closed for several hours this afternoon. I got caught up in that a bit myself. I was on my way here for another story, faced all of those same driving challenges that some drivers tell me they face. I spoke to one woman who says she was driving on Liberty Street as police were starting to shut down the roads here. She ended up having to leave her car, abandon it for several hours while police investigated the incident. Several downtown buildings were evacuated, including the Hall of Justice and the Commonwealth Attorney's Office. LMPD says no one is at risk and this was an isolated incident, but for people who were here, who were on that scene just trying to get around downtown, it was jarring.
I don't feel safe right now because I think this is very, very scary right now, especially being down here at the courthouse and the jail where we have a lot of people housed. We have a lot of people housed in the jail and a lot of people at the courthouse at this particular time.
LMPD is investigating that suspect's motive. In an update this afternoon, a spokesperson says the man is not a native English speaker and they have interpreters working with him right now. Despite the commotion this afternoon, again, they do not believe anyone is at risk now. They found nothing suspicious in that truck after a sweep. Of course, the truck did cause a big problem for the downtown jail. Administrative staff were evacuated. Crisis intervention teams sent in to speak to inmates. Still, Assistant Director Steve Durham says the crash was a near miss.
The vehicle actually hit a concrete brick pillar that's between the exit doors and the entrance doors. Fortuitous, nobody was in that space, nobody coming or gone, very busy place, but today was empty.
One other element of this story, the words painted on that truck, they were the Spanish phrase Patria y Vida, which translates to homeland and life. They've become a rallying cry in recent weeks during Cuban protests. LMPD has not said yet whether they believe there is any connection between those events and the suspect's motive in this incident. Doug?
Okay, Grace, thank you very much. Now we want to take a closer look at that truck and those words painted right on the side of it, as you can see. Cubans have been calling for an end to the regime there in Havana because of shortages and rising prices for food and medicine. But people in Louisville are telling our Isaiah Kim Martinez right now today's incident is not representation of how they're trying to make change. There's a rally underway at the Big 4 Bridge. And what are you learning, Isaiah?
Well, Doug, people here aren't ready to make that connection between the truck crash and the general movement we've seen around the country just yet. You actually see them behind me gathering today. Around 6 o'clock is when it started. So right now we see dozens here with flags, obviously showing what they're trying to represent here. Cuban Americans, excuse me, here tell me that this event was actually planned for days. So really the only connection we've seen so far, again, between the truck accident and this event today is those two words, or are those two words, Patria y Vida, which of course means homeland and life. Now again, if you take a look at the video here, these people gathered, locals here gathered 5 o'clock, about an hour early. You saw flags, you saw signs, even face paint, of course, trying to send some support even here for people down south in South Florida protesting, as well as those in Cuba themselves. Of course, we asked them, why now?
They need everything we can do from here just to help them and, bring awareness to our government.
And tonight on the night team, we'll discuss a little more about potential connections made, of course, to this incident, what people here and locals here have to say about that. And again, the meaning of those words, actually a song had come out about 4 months ago using them, representing this movement. For now, I'm live in downtown. I'll send it back to you, Doug.